to Chef's Ingredient Talk,
where we explore ingredients that elevate both flavor and nutrition for every kitchen, from the home to the professional.
from familiar favorites like nuts and grains to surprising heroes such as flax seeds or plant-based alternatives.
These ingredients aren't just substitution, they bring texture, structure, and added nutritional value to your baking and desserts.
We share how anyone can use them, whether home or in a pastry kitchen, to balance indulgence with wellness.
And how small changes in formulation can transform dessert into modern, health-forward creations.
This is Chef's Ingredient Talk,
where gastronomy meets nutrition and inspiration begins. Flax seeds may be tiny, but they carry powerful culinary science. Once grown for linen fibers for thousands of years, today they shine in the kitchen as a nutrition booster and a remarkably clever baking tool. In a moment, we'll get practical on how to use them, but first, the brief year's background. Flax is among the oldest cultivated crops from the Fertile Crescent, and Canada is now a leading producer. That's the history in two lines. Now let's bake.
Flax seeds are tough little packages and often pass through the body unchanged. So for desserts, we grind them into a fine meal. Grinding unlocks flavor and nutrition, and it activates the functional magic bakers rely on. When ground flax meets water, the soluble fiber and mucilage in the seed hydrate, swell, and form a soft gel. That gel behaves like a binding part of an egg. It holds the batter together, retains moisture, and gives a satisfying chew.
The formula is simple and reliable. 1 tablespoon of finely ground flax seeds mixed with 3 tablespoons of water. Stir well and let it rest for 5 to 15 minutes until thick and glazy. By weight, that's about 7 grams of flax seeds meal to about 45 grams of water. If the mixture still looks thin after 5 minutes, give it more time. Hydration is what builds viscosity. For a lighter crumb on a pourable batter, use a splash more water. For extra fudgy result, use a touch less.
Few small details make a big difference. Grind the seeds into a fine meal. Think flour, not coarse grits. So the gel forms evenly and the texture blends into delicate batters. Room temperature water hydrates predictably. Very hot water can thicken faster but may make the gel a bit ropey. If you're scaling up, mix the flax and water in a wider bowl so they hydrate evenly, then whisk again just before adding to the batter.
What does that mean in real desserts? In cookies, the flax gel prevents crumbling and creates a soft, chewy bite. In muffins and quick bread, it keeps the crumb tender and moist for longer, which also slows the staling. In brownies and bar cookies, it intensifies fudginess, that melt-in-the-mouth texture many people prefer. In pancakes and waffles, it binds the batter without bringing obvious flavor, especially if you use golden flax for a lighter look.
There are limits. Flax gel cannot trap air the way egg whites do, so it won't replace the lift and structure of meringues, soufflés, angel food, or chiffon cakes. When the recipe needs to rise, let chemical leavening do the work. Keep your baking powder or baking soda where the original formula intended, and use the flax only for binding and moisture. And in rich breads or very airy sponge, flax is not the right substitute. Beyond functionality, flax brings meaningful nutrition to dessert recipes. Each tablespoon of flax meal adds fiber that helps keep you satisfied. Plant omega-3s that support your heart health, and lignans. Antioxidant polyphenols tied to beneficial effects on blood lipids and overall cardiovascular wellness. In plain terms, 2 tablespoons of ground flax in your day is an easy habit with a great return.
So the practical takeaway in this: grind the seeds fine, hydrate a 1-to-3 ratio, rest until glossy and thick, and use that gel anywhere in the recipe that needs binding and moisture rather than lift. Rely on leavening for rice and enjoy the way flax keep dessert soft, chewy, and fresh.
Tiny, mighty, and made for bakers. Flax seeds turn simple batters into polished results. And when good science meets good taste, every cookie, muffin, and brownie becomes a little more satisfying in texture and flavor and in how it makes you feel. And now that we've explored the coloring side of flax, let's look at its aroma and how it works with other ingredients.
Phenolic compounds give mild spices, earthy, and cocoa note-like. That makes flax a natural partner with chocolate and warm spices like cinnamon or nutmeg.
Nutty parasites bring roasted and toasted grain aromas. They blend seamlessly with almonds, hazelnuts, pecans, even pistachios.
From the Maillard reaction, we get caramel, maple, and brown sugar tones. Perfect for brownies, spice cake, and dark batters.
Flax also carries fatty acids, adding creaminess. This pairs beautifully with mousses or whipped ganache.
On the brighter side, aldehydes and ketones bring grassy, fruity, and floral tones, echoing berries, cherries, even violets.
That's why flax works so well in muffins, compotes, and fruit-based desserts. Roasted and fruity, creamy and fresh.
Flax seeds are small, but with a big range of flavor pairings.
If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really helps others discover our channel.
And of course, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out any of our next creation.
We'll see you in the next video. Happy cooking!